So I have been getting high and watching the Harry Potter series now that they're on HBO, man. And I got to say, those are good stories. You forget that, man, because you were like, dude, I was a kid when that shit came out. But when you're high as an adult, you're like, dude, these are some fucking good movies, man. There's like plot points and like storylines and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And like moral lessons. I think that's the big thing missing from a lot of movies. The moral lessons that you see from Harry Potter. Like literally in episode 1, like it's Star Wars, fucking the Sorcerer's Stone, or maybe it was 2. I don't know, man. I'm fucking tossed, bro. I'm very high. There was something where it was like, dude, it's not all good or evil. It's all about power and people trying to use it. I'm like, dude, that's some Jordan Peterson fucking neo-Marxist shit right there, dude. J.K. Rowling had me rolling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think people were like, oh, she's anti-woke, transphobic recently. Watch the movies, man, because they have classic themes. They do. They have classic fucking themes. I'm not saying Harry Potter's alt-right, but I'm not saying it's alt-right either. And it's pretty good. That's what I'm saying. It's more than all right, baby. And you know, part of it, like you're watching it and you're like, dude, are these movies cheesy? I can't tell. I can't really tell if they're cheesy. But they're pretty well made, man. And, man, they busted those fucking things out. And the crazy thing to me, because J.K. Rowling came out and said that Dumbledore's gay. Okay, fine. But there's 2 different Dumbledores, right? There's the first 2 movies Dumbledore, and then there's the last movie's Dumbledore. And the first movie's Dumbledore, I feel like, is kind of like a top, and the other is more like power bottom or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And then Hagrid's the bear and Snape's the cuckold. But that's basically how I'm watching these movies right now. Now that they're on HBO, shout out HBO. Putting them on there for the rest of the month, man. Just making June 2021 great with a little Harry Potter action. Of course, they have Entourage, Curb Your Enthusiasm, South Park. I mean, come on. HBO's killing it. Killing it. I just signed some paperwork today that should lead to me signing some more paperwork that will give me a 15-month lease. 15 more months in the state of Texas, baby. I feel like Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? I'm long-term here, baby. I'm a long-term Longhorn. You know what I'm saying? Pflugerville, baby. Pflugtown. I was looking up Pflugerville because I'm like, all right, I might be living there. And it was founded by German immigrants. I'm like, all right, there we go. Come on, right there, dude. Pflugerville with the P in front of the F. And then I saw this place, man, and I was like, dude, it's across the street from a Whataburger, across the street from an IHOP, down the street from a Chick-fil-A, down the street from an H-E-B. I'm like, dude, this is the best. Some of you might be like, that's really how you're basing your shit on. Which fast food and grocery chain? Where is the nearest food? Yeah, that's what I'm basing it on. Where is the nearest food? Breakfast food, 24-hour food, chicken, anti-gay food, and then H-E-B grocery food. Okay, that's how I'm basing my shit. Yeah, because I want to be close to food. Want to be close to the food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't have kids. I don't care about schools or pedophiles because I don't have kids and I am not a kid. I don't want to live near a pedophile, though. I don't know why. I feel like they're not clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like pedophiles are like clean freaks. You know, I don't think a pedophile is like actively trying to make sure that it's super clean. Maybe a murderer, like a serial killer, but just a pedophile, like, because pedophiles, to my knowledge, I don't think they really murder the kids a lot of the time. Like Jeff Epstein, I don't think killed any kids, right? I don't think Jeff Epstein killed any kids. He definitely didn't kill himself, but I don't think he killed any kids, okay? And that's the difference between pedophiles and serial killers, you know? Serial killers murder people. Pedophiles just fuck kids, which is still bad, but it's not a serial killer. So I don't want to conflate the two, all right? I'm still anti both, even though Jeff Epstein's the GOAT. I just want to distinguish that, hey, I don't think pedophiles are murdering people. Not defending them. Bad guys, all right? Bad fucking guys, okay? They're terrible. They're the worst. I hate pedophiles except Jeff Epstein. He's my best friend. I love flying on his private jet. The women are hot. I don't know how old they are, but they're hot. And I guess, speaking of Jeffrey, I guess Jeffrey Toobin, is that the fucking guy's name? I don't know. The guy who got caught jerking off on a Zoom call. Dude, haven't we all been there? Haven't we all jerked off on a Zoom call? Maybe we didn't get caught because we didn't work for a real news publication like The New Yorker. I work for The New Yorker. You can't jerk off on camera. All I'm saying is put Louis back on Netflix. If you're going to put this fucking guy who jerked off on a Zoom call back on CNN, why can't I watch Louis on Netflix? He didn't do it on a Zoom call. He did it in front of chicks who kind of said yes. Put the show back on Netflix. I want to watch Louis. I've been watching Baskets. It's good, but it's not Louis. Even though it's produced by Louis or whatever. I want to watch Louis. Come on, Netflix. Get it together. Just sign 50-month lease. Come on. 50 months. If that were a 50-month lease, that would be fucking insane. What would that be, like 4 fucking years, 5 years? That would be Dak Prescott right there. The Cowboys signed a 50-month lease on Dak Prescott, man. That's what they did. But no, I got an apartment. I'm lining it up. All right. I think I got it. I'm very close to getting it. I signed paperwork today to get it. I got to sign a little bit more paperwork when it comes online in the online portal and shit like that. And then we got a fucking crib. I can get out of this garage. It's been nice. I've enjoyed this Airbnb. It's probably the best Airbnb experience I've ever had. It's also the longest Airbnb experience that I've ever had. It'll be about 3 months by the time we get out of here. A little less than 3 months. But yeah, man, it's been great. It's been great. But say goodbye to the garage because I think there's only 1 or 2 more episodes in here. Oh, excuse me. I bought a bunch of frozen food, because sometimes you need to do that. You never know when you're going to need some frozen food, right? COVID. I just saw that there's a new Delta strain of coronavirus. And I was like, is Delta 8 in everything now? What the fuck? There's a Delta 8 strain of COVID. What the fuck does that even mean? And they said it's spreading rapidly for people ages 12 to 20. I'm like, thank God I'm 27. All right? Thank fucking God I'm not a young person anymore. And I can't get that COVID. I can't die from the old COVID and I can't get the new COVID. You know what I'm saying? COVID. Everybody's, I can't even believe that people are still talking about this shit. I can't believe, for me, it's over. Once Delta 8 COVID came out, I was like, it's done. It's fucking over, baby. Over. I mean, shit, it's been over here in Texas. I mean, shit's been at like 150% for a minute now. Like over capacity. Why? To make up for all the fucking ground that they lost during COVID. Apparently, Texas Governor Greg Abbott, he doesn't talk like that, but George W. Bush used to. So every time I do my Greg Abbott impression, I'm gonna go ahead and do a George Bush impression and be in a wheelchair. Hi, I'm Greg Abbott, and I'm in a wheelchair, and I decided that everybody should have a gun, and only military people with PTSD should be able to smoke marijuana. Damn it, Greg Abbott. What are you doing? On the weed. On other things, you did great, okay? Wheelchair, you're really good at the wheelchair. Big fan of how you wheelchair around, dude. Big fan. But yeah, dude, I mean, Texas should definitely, legalize more than just Delta 8. Like Delta 9. Delta 999. In honor of Herman Cain. They should call it the Herman Cain Hemp and Marijuana. Marijuana. I mean, honestly, I think once they see what's going on in Oklahoma, they're going to be like, all right, boys, let's open up the checkbook. At this point, I do also need to plug J.D. Poe, the hottest man in Frisco, Texas. Got to plug him every episode because you know what? He's a sponsor. He's a sponsor at this point, all right? I'm plugging him hard. Whatever you need, he can give it to you, all right? He can give it to you. If you need a house, if you need a dick, if you need a hug, he can give it to you, okay? If you just need a good time, J.D. Poe can provide it. That message was brought to you by James Poe. Where we go? There we go. James Poe. I am back from my trip from Michigan. That was a disaster. I landed in Dallas-Fort Worth Airport. And my phone refused to take a charge. I was like, well, fucking great. Nothing better than getting back home and your phone decides it's going to die on you. At least I got on the plane. I had the boarding pass on the plane. So I tried to charge it on the plane. It wasn't taking a charge. I get to my buddy JD's house back in Frisco, and I try to charge it, and it's not working. It charges a little bit, and I wake up in the morning, get ready to drive back down to Austin, check out this apartment. This was a couple days ago. And my phone just will not charge. It is just refusing. I'll plug it in, and it'll do that thing where it'll say, you need to charge it, and you need to plug a charger in. And I'm like, I plugged a charger in. And it's like, you need to plug a charger in. And I'm like, but I plugged a charger in. And it's like, but you need to plug. And it's just doing that. And it's refusing to charge. So eventually it dies, right? It's dead, won't charge. And I'm just sitting there like, I have been back in Austin for maybe 2 hours, and my phone is dead. This fucking blows. So I go to Walmart because I have Walmart Family Mobile because I'm balling, all right? Part of capitalism is cutting your costs, baby. You got to have competitive cost structure if you want to compete in this motherfucking marketplace, bitch. That's why I have Walmart Family Mobile. I get 2 gigs of data for $28 a month. That's all I really need. I don't make payments on a phone, even though I just bought a new phone. I went to Walmart. I was like, hey, Walmart, I got your Family Mobile plan. I need a new phone. They're like, what kind of phone? I'm like, you advertised $199 for the iPhone SE. And they're like, yeah, but it's actually $249. And I was like, but it said $199. And they're like, but we can't, it won't do it. So it's $249. And I was like, well, I need a new phone, so I guess I'm going to spend $249. Still a good deal on a phone. I was prepared to spend $175 on Amazon or eBay for a phone. Problem is, they're refurbished, sometimes unlocked for different networks, or they're just bullshit from China. They're all bullshit from China, but you want the new bullshit from China, not that old bullshit from motherfucking China. So I just bought a new phone. I said, here's $250, Walmart, just give me a new phone. Sometimes that's how capitalism works. Sometimes you just got to give Walmart money, and they give you exactly what you need. That's sometimes the best way to do business. Just give them the money, they give you what you need, and you go on your separate ways. And now I'm recording this on this new phone. So if you like the image quality, thank Walmart. If you think it sucks, it's probably because the lighting in here is bad, and you can go suck a fat fucking cock. I don't give a fuck. I got a new phone though. It's nice. It's that, you know, I'm feeling good. You know, I'm working. I'm fucking getting a new place, and I'm getting a new phone. I got a bunch of work done on my car. You know what I'm saying? Adult shit. I went back to Michigan and came back. I came back to my new home in Texas. It's just adult shit. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I don't want to act like I've never ever leased an apartment or never ever had a job or never ever done any of that shit. But when I did that in the past, it was something I didn't want to do. I was doing work that I didn't want to do. I was working in corporate finance. I really didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy the company that I was working for. I didn't really enjoy the industry that I was working in as much as I thought I would, mostly because I didn't really get to drive any of the fucking cars. What's the point of working in the auto industry if you don't get to drive the cars, right? If you're just crunching numbers and figuring out how much money the company has and how little of it they're really giving to you, you're like, yeah, I'm going to do what I actually give a fuck about, try to make that work. So been making that work for the past 3 years now, but it's been a lot of bouncing around. It's been a lot of here for a little bit, there for a little bit, and now it's nice to be able to feel more grounded, especially in a place like Austin, a comedy hub, you know, where shit's going down. Joe Rogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, all the motherfuckers are out here, all right? Tom Segura, everybody's out here. Eric Griffin was just in town. Brian Simpson, I know Punky Johnson's coming to, like, dude, this is the spot, baby, and I'm shining a lace in Pflugerville, baby. Signing a lease in Pflugerville. But yeah, I mean, it was a rough trip back to Michigan in terms of just the short turnaround time, trying to get everything done in the short time period we were there. And, yeah, really a 5:45 a.m. flight. I talked about it on the last podcast. That will kick the shit out of you. That will beat the fucking living shit out of you. It is a short term. You want to fuck yourself? Book yourself on anything earlier than a 6 a.m. flight. You'll fucking hate yourself. You book that 6 a.m. flight thinking, I can make it there at 6 o'clock. Of course. No. You got to be there at fucking 4:30, which means you got to get up at 3:30, which means fuck your night. You're not sleeping. You're not sleeping. So fuck it. You might as well do blow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm done booking 6 a.m. flights is all I'm saying. And you should be too. You really should be done with that shit. But everybody, does their own thing. It's been refreshing. I know it's getting really hot in Texas, man. And just the fact, I'm 10 months off the sauce, by the way.
Boom, roasted.
Damn it. I hit the wrong soundboard. That actually was funnier than it was supposed to be. But yeah, no, 10 months off the sauce. I know. What a fag. What a homo. What a pussy. I know, right? What are you going to do? But hey, man, 10 months off the sauce, but I still can drink beer because they have fake beer now. Thank God for that, right? Because otherwise I would be shit-faced and not getting any of this shit done that I've been getting done that I just said I got done. Yeah, so it's been nice to be able to enjoy a malt beverage that's ice cold in this fucking heat without still being an alcoholic. Because being an alcoholic, how do you describe it? It's like you're addicted to alcohol. You know what I'm saying? And that's not fun because alcohol beats the shit out of you. Like imagine being addicted to getting kicked in your balls. That's what being an alcoholic's like. You're just like, kick me again. Come on. Who's kicking me tonight? Jack Daniels, kick me in the balls. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do a double. Do a double. Come on, do a double. Vodka will kick the shit out of you. Jägermeister will kiss your balls, then kick them. Beer will slowly tap your sack over and over until by the end of the night you have this blistering pain in your balls that you fucking hate yourself. And you wake up the next morning feeling like shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So, and you're addicted to it. You literally can't stop. So that's what my experience as an alcoholic was like. I'm sure everyone has their own story, and I'm sure that's what AA is for. But I didn't go to AA because there was COVID, and I'm not a homo. So I didn't go to AA. I just started drinking non-alcoholic beers. I took the decision and put it in my own life and started fucking doing the shit. Just like when I bought the new phone. I was like, I'm buying it. I need it. I'm buying it. I stopped drinking. I needed to. You know, you watch the Rob Lowe episode when you're fucking hungover as piss. You're like, I see. I got to quit drinking. Rob Lowe said, quit drinking. You got to fucking quit. And that guy, yeah, he's right. He's just 100% right, man. You know, I don't even know, man. This weed is good. This is the Delta 8. Wink, wink, wink. Psh. Oh, no. There we go. Delta 8. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, my God. There it is. It's right there. It's right there. It's got to click the button. Click the button. Yeah, man. I want to wait just a little bit more for the porn star of the podcast, but I guess we'll just do it right now. Just to get a little bit of steam back into this. Sorry. This week's porn star of the podcast is the very, very beautiful Cecilia Lion. Give it up for Cecilia Lion. Here's the bio brought to you by Pornhub because they have incredible bios, right? All right. So, hey there. Cecilia Lion here. Started the webcam career back in August 2nd, 2015. Then I started featuring, this is in her words, obviously. This is her little about. Then I started featuring in movies in 2017 and hope to star in many more. I've been in adult work now for roughly 5 years, and I love my career. A lot of people ask what my fetish is, and I just say fetish. It intrigues me to see what gets you off. And it looks like I'm becoming more of a fetish model, which I'm not complaining. Stepping outside my comfort zones and trying new things is what I want to pursue more as an adult model. Now, let's get into the bio here. So, Cecilia Lion is a gorgeous ebony woman with big curls in her hair. She's one of few black porn stars who wears her hair big, proud, and natural. Her sexy, genuine smile could win a happiness contest. Cecilia is mostly a cum star, heyo, come on. There we go. Cecilia is mostly a cam star, but she has done a few amazing porn videos and loved it. Her all-natural body features gorgeous 34D tits and 28-inch waist and 30-inch booty. She's got curves in all the right places, and she knows how to work them for the camera. As a bisexual who has done several all-girl scenes, she doesn't mind getting down and dirty if she gets to bury her face in a pussy at the end of the day. Much to our delight, she did a video featuring her very first cream pie cum shot. She loved the feeling of having that hot cum dripping out of her snatch, and she felt like she had been thoroughly used in just the right way. This ebony babe has fucked a lot of white guys, but some viewers like watching her get railed by a BBC. That's a big black cock. Whichever you prefer, Miss Lion can be seen here in either scenario. An accomplished cam star, Cecilia loves to interact with her fans live on camera. Their attention excites her because it makes her come even harder to know that guys are watching her get off. That is Cecilia Lion, birthplace Phoenix, Arizona. Sagittarius is a sign. 5 feet tall, 106 pounds. Does she have an OnlyFans? Yes, onlyfans.com/official CCLIONX. That's official. The letter C, LION, and then the letter X at the end of that. Yes. Her turn-ons: submissive voyeur at heart. I love watching me make your cock grow in your pants. Tell me all the foul things you do to me if we were really alone together. That gets me wet. That really gets me wet, excuse me. Her turn-offs: I hate cocky and overly demanding men. Learn how to treat a queen. Come on. Are you kidding me? Learn how to treat a queen? That is that energy that we need. One more time for Cecilia Lion, this week's porn star of the podcast. Speaking of queens, working at a place where you see a lot of drunk people at night, you see a lot of drunk women walking around of all races, sizes. I almost said even genders. Yeah, you have women of all genders walking around downtown Austin. I will be honest, women of all genders. And no matter what gender, size, race, or anything they are, they all kind of dress like prostitutes, basically. It's kind of insane. American women who go out on the town dress like straight up prostitutes in other countries. Like, you could take a prostitute from Russia, bring her over here, show her 6th Street down in Austin or Bourbon Street or honestly anywhere in Hollywood, and just show them the women. And these prostitutes from Eastern Europe would be like, look at these sluts. Why they dress like sluts without making money? Like, these bitches dress like whores and spend money. That makes no sense. They're not even earning any money dressing like a slut. What in the fuck, man? It doesn't make any sense. But hey, man, ladies can do what ladies want to do, right? They can have their tits out. I got my tits out. Oh my God, look at my tits. It's like, okay, that's fair. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It's up to you, I guess. It's just, I don't know, man. It's kind of crazy when you watch that. And then it's even more crazy how drunk people get, to get back on the alcohol topic. People get so drunk down there. It's almost insane. It should be illegal. I'll be honest with you. Like, it should be illegal to get as drunk as some of these people get just on a Thursday. Like, I mean, let's be honest. I've been there before. I've been there on a Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. I've been there 10 days in a row. I'm not judging anyone. Let me just put that out there very first. But I think the thing is, when I see these people that drunk, I'm like, oh no. I've been that guy. I have been literally that guy before. And it's like, damn, that is depressing. I have been that guy. It's like when you watch someone bomb on stage and you're like, ugh. I've bombed before too. I have bombed before too on stage. And it's just like, you know, you're watching it and you're like, oh my God, sorry. You're watching that shit. And you're like, God damn it. Why did I drink so much? Well, like I said, addicted, when you're addicted to getting your balls kicked in. It's just what it is, man. Just is what it is. But, you know, like I said, since I've quit, I have been able to manifest a lot of positive things in my life. Not that life is always perfect, but it's gotten better since I quit drinking, which, you know, it should be the goal. If it gets worse, if you quit drinking and your life gets worse, you should start drinking again. Clearly, right? It's just, I mean, that's just obvious. But hey, man, if you quit and it gets better, hey, that's kind of the point, right? Kind of the point. So apparently Hunter Biden said the N-word. I don't even know. I don't know. I guess that's true. I guess that's what happened. I don't have a tape of it. I believe it. I don't know what to do about it. I'll be honest with you. What do we do about the president's son using the N-word? I don't even know. Do we make a meme about it? I think that's the funniest thing to do, probably, is make a meme. And I'm sure that's being done. I'm sure we have our top meme experts in the country making the best memes in the country. If there's one thing America does the best, meme and troll. We meme and troll very well. We are a content creator nation. That is our economy now. We create content. This is content. I'm a contributing factor in this content creation. We all are content creators in this country. That's all you are as an American, is a content creator. So go out there and create your content, whatever it is. You don't have to create the most content. You don't even have to create the best content, but you have to create content that you enjoy. I think that's, honestly, I was kidding when I started saying this, but if you create content, even if content is just the product that you make, right? If you're a cook or a chef, if you create something that you genuinely enjoy yourself and you try to give it out to other people, hey, man, what's wrong with that? I think there's nothing wrong with that, unless what you really enjoy is making top-notch meth and you hand it out to people for free. Then it's a problem. Too many homeless people on meth in Austin. But I do believe that, if you're basically just doing something that makes you laugh and makes you happy and you enjoy it, and you enjoy doing it, that's kind of the point. Like, I enjoy reading a nice bio about a beautiful black woman who takes it in the ass. You know what I'm saying? I like to read that on a camera. Sue me, right? Who gives a fuck? Don't sue me. Wait till I get this lease first. I'm just excited, man. I'm excited, It's always exciting when you're, and I'll be honest, this is a decently nice place. Not gonna lie. And it's nice when you are able to do nice things for yourself. Even however big or small those nice things are. If you can do something nice for yourself, it feels fucking good. All right. And it's like, yeah, man, I did something nice for myself. That's nice. Like when you go grocery shopping and you buy a bunch of food that you're going to want to eat. Oh, it's the best, man. Because then when you get high later, you're like, thank God I didn't just buy healthy shit. Because when I was at the grocery store, I thought I was going to be healthy. But I forgot that I'm a piece of shit. And I should probably buy piece of shit food for when I'm a piece of shit later tonight. And you do that for yourself. And you're like, man, I'm so glad that the good version of myself understands the piece of shit version of myself. Because I think that's important. That's the yin and the yang within you, right? And as long as your yin and your yang get along with each other, man, that's dope, man. That's dope. You got the yin and the yang getting along, just having a good time. Your yin and your yang and your pang and your dang and your ding ding dong dong ding ding ding. Ding ding dong doo doo doo. And there's a bunch of bikers in town this weekend, and I'll be honest, I think I hate bikers. I don't hate bikers. I hate bikes. I hate the noise that they make. Like if they were electric, that would be nice. Imagine a world with electric Harley Davidsons. Just everything's electric on it. It's like you could have, it's basically like walking around with now noise canceling headphones at a fucking biker rally, right? You don't have to hear the, you don't have, you can just, a lot of, it sounds like everyone's phone's going off, you know what I'm saying? That would be a nice world. I would enjoy that. You know who wouldn't like that? Bikers, man, because they like to make noise. They like to fucking be annoying, dude. They like to be loud. I hate people who like to be loud. I absolutely despise it. Why are you so loud? Okay, being Italian, not an excuse. Okay, I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man, people are just too loud, and it really gets annoying as fuck, man. People who are too loud or too in your face or too whatever the fuck. It's like, leave me the fuck alone, okay? Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. And if you talk to me, I will be nice to you. But I don't want to be. I want to be a dick. I want to be a dick to you, okay? If you ever just come up and talk to me, I just know I want to be a dick to you. But I'm going to be nice because I'm a nice guy and I don't really want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no trouble. I don't want no trouble. I don't. I genuinely do not want any trouble. I just want to, I just want to have a good time, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to enjoy what I'm doing. Have as much success as I can possibly have, and at the end of the day, be able to crack open a Budweiser Zero or a Heineken Zero or a Bitburger Zero and just chill. Smoke a little pot, drink some fake beer, and just, you know what, enjoy the fact that I can do it. That's the freedom, man. And I think that's really the pitch that Greg Abbott in the wheelchair, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Greg Abbott, a tree fell on me on 26 jogging, and I can't move my legs, you know what I'm saying? Greg Abbott. I think if you pitched legal weed to Greg Abbott under the guise of freedom, I think you could make it happen. You got to be like, dude, what's more free than being able to smoke whatever plant you want to smoke, man? I'm telling you, man, think about it. If it's just growing in the ground, that means God don't put it there. Now, God don't put some grass on the ground, and he going to give me a lighter. Why am I not going to go ahead and smoke it? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's tobacco, marijuana, it doesn't matter what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like I just want to smoke a little weed. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's a freedom thing. Why you telling me I can't smoke no weed? Okay? I don't think I don't want to smoke a little weed. I think if you make that argument that articulately to Greg Abbott, you will have legal weed in Texas before you know it. The more you mumble to a redneck, the better chance you have of getting what you want. Okay? If you go up to Greg Abbott and be like, I don't know marijuana, it's going to happen. Guarantee it. So all these people were like, well, what about Delta 8 and CBD and hydrocodone, whatever the fuck. Just go mumble to Greg Abbott. Compliment his wheelchair, kiss the ring that operates the wheelchair, and then just mumble something about marijuana and say it's freedom-based marijuana. That's how you do it in Texas. Freedom-based. Here in Texas, we only smoke freedom-based Texas marijuana. It's the best marijuana you can get in Texas because it was grown in Texas for people in Texas. Oh, shit, I'm burping. Get you some Texas weed. It's freedom-based. You know what I'm saying? Like that would, I'm already getting high just thinking about it. Or either that or I'm just sweating because it's hot in this garage. Dude, Greg Abbott, come on, man. Just don't smoke a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Dude, someone just needs to get high with Greg Abbott because if he gets high, he'll forget he's in a wheelchair and he'll be like, oh, man, I always want to forget I'm in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? I want to smoke some weed. You know what I'm saying? I don't forget I'm in a wheelchair, bro. Guys, that's the movement. That's the movement, okay? Now, I'm not saying I'm going to lead the movement. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just trying to manifest it, okay? Manifest destiny, okay? I don't want to go to Mars. I want to be in Texas with legal marijuana. Because here's the thing. I bet when you go to Mars, they ain't going to have legal marijuana. You're not going to be able to get high in Mars. How you gonna light a joint on Mars? How's that going to work? Huh? It's probably not going to work. Man, I just imagine going up to Mars and you're just bored as shit. You're like, dude, I can't get high. Imagine having withdrawals on Mars. That would be fucking nuts. You're up there trying to focus on being in space the whole time. Your body's like, oh, I need that shitty shit from Earth. Oh, give me some alcohol. That would be funny, but that would also suck a bag of dicks. So I don't know that I'm the one who really would want to do that. Yeah, man, like I said, things are going decent. My last Kill Tony episode came out. It went all right. I got the job off of it, so that's cool. I've enjoyed the fact that I've progressed every time, done a little bit better, so I'm hoping next time I do even better because you know what? Incremental progress is progress nonetheless, and that is retarded. But it's what I said, so, like I said, man, keep chasing your dreams, man. You might even be able to do it, man. All you got to do is chase your dreams, man, and drink a Budweiser Zero, man. So the G8 or G7 summit is going on right now. and I saw the picture. It was basically 6 white people and some Chinese dude. And I'm not one of these anti-white, self-hating white people. I love white people. I think we're the best. But you look at that picture and it's just 6 white dudes and a Chinese guy, and it's Angela Merkel. So 6 white dudes and a Chinese guy. There we go. Okay. And and they're standing all spread out, right? Because they think COVID's real, and they're still having the G7 summit, so they clearly don't think COVID's real. Either that, or they're just trying to figure out how to rebrand COVID so they can get more lockdowns. And the thing about it is, it just kind of looks like a honky meeting where they invited a Chinese guy, and I don't normally trust those types of meetings. A lot of people don't trust those types of meetings. Even most white people, I don't think, trust those types of meetings. I don't know what the fuck they talk about at the G7 or G8 or any of these fucking Gatorade branded summits. I don't like it, though, because it doesn't seem very transparent. Okay. It seems coded and bullshitty and kind of vague, and it doesn't feel like it's really going to make any difference positively in anyone's life. So I'm against G8, G7 summits. I think it should just be every country against every country, full-blown weapons arms race, all right? And nobody gets to be an ally. If you start a fight with someone, it's just you two. Ain't no allies, okay? Everybody's each other's neutral and can turn into enemy, but there are no allies. You don't help anyone else. Nobody helps you. It's just don't fuck with anybody, all right? That's how I think the shit should run. Maybe I'm a little bit off base on that. Maybe I'm a little bit nuts. Maybe I'm an idealist. Maybe I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I think it should be a full-out arms race, and nobody should be anybody's ally. People wonder, why haven't you been an LGBTQ ally? Because I don't want to be anyone's ally. I don't want anyone on my side, all right? I want to be fucking lone wolf, solo, Zach Galifianakis at the roof of the fucking hotel in Hangover. Fucking lone wolf. I don't want to add anyone to my wolf pack, though. I'm not going to give you roofies. I'm not going to give you anything. Don't just fucking leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Fuck the G7 summit, okay? Fuck them. Whew. Sweating like a bitch. It's just too hot. But I'm just sorry. I get heated about these globalist issues. You know what I'm saying? I'm upset that I missed Alex Jones on Monday. He was there. I would have been there. I would have been getting paid to watch Alex Jones live. But I wasn't there. And it's fine. We just had to go back to Michigan for something very important. So we did that. And now I'm back in Texas, and I'm getting my shit and getting into a new place. 15-month lease, like I said. Long-term, baby. I'm here. I'm staying. Anybody who's wondering, where's Markus Olind going? I'm fucking staying in Pflugerville, bitch. Fucking find me, bitch. I'm in Pflugerville, all right, with a P. Pflugerville with a P. Don't forget it, bitch. I got to give a shout out to Brian Holtzman. He is fucking the funniest dude on the planet. Funniest guy. Every time he goes up, man, he brings the heat, and I respect the shit out of it. And being able to watch that I'm 5 years in the game. Being able to watch that is amazing, dude. I'm like, dude, why? He doesn't give a fuck, bro. He just goes in on that shit, dude. And I respect it, man. I really, really do. It's just amazing to watch a guy who, long term, I don't think he's gotten the respect that he deserves. He's kind of like Rodney Dangerfield, except Rodney Dangerfield did get respect. Brian Holtzman don't get no respect, and he deserves it. He really does. Shout out Brian Holtzman. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. He took a picture of my beard the other day. He has a buddy who's really into beards, so he was like, hey, buddy, I want to take a picture of your beard, send it to my buddy, and he sent it to him, and the guy sent a picture of his beard back and thumbs up and everything. I was like, all right, nice. It's a nice little, bonding thing where you're like, yeah, I know what my beard looks like. I know it's amazing. Every time everyone says it's amazing or someone compliments on it, I get it, okay? And if you don't like it, don't look at it. I don't give a shit, okay? Fuck you, okay? This isn't for you. This is for the lack of hair I have up here, okay? Am I overcompensating? Yeah. I'm compensating hard because I want to, and you can suck a fat cock. Like I said, I'm watching Harry Potter. I'm a fucking wizard, bro. I will make you Wingardium Leviosa the fuck out of here. Whew. I think this has been one of the most intense episodes I've had. Maybe it's the heat. I feel like I had a couple good rants. I feel like the Porn Star of the Podcast is a smoke show. Just saying. Just putting that one out there. Big fan of Cecilia Lion. And yeah, like I said, man, 10 months so far. 10 months off the sauce.
Boom, roasted.
10 months off the sauce. Feels good. I feel happy. I'm happy in Texas. I'm happy not drinking. I'm happy working at a comedy club. I'm happy doing comedy down here in Texas and trying to make the dream happen, baby. I'm enjoying it. I appreciate all of your guys' support. Anyway, everyone I saw back in Michigan. Shout out EJ Watson. Shout out John Campbell. Shout out everybody back there, Melanie Hearn. And obviously, as always, shout out to JD Poe. I mean, the hottest guy in Frisco. We all know that. Upcoming dates next week on, actually this Sunday, I'm going to be at the Santa Cruz Theater in Austin. Tuesday, I'm going to be at Cherrywood Cafe or Coffee House, Cherrywood Coffee House in Austin, Texas on Tuesday, the 15th. The 16th, I will be at the WTF Ice House downtown Austin with Brittany Ledesma. And then finally on Thursday, I believe I'm going to be doing the Vulcan pre-show. We'll see. Still got to confirm that. You know what I'm saying? Still got to confirm it. But I will be at Halcyon up in the Mueller location off Aldrich. Aldrich, the German name. I love this place, man. It's awesome. Then Friday, Genevieve has a show up in Wichita Falls. We'll be up there for that. I'm not performing, but I'm driving, baby. And then Saturday, San Gabriel Brewing up in Liberty Hill. And then at that point it'll be Sunday, and it's gonna be Afro Sundays, baby. So come on out to Creek in the Cave on June 20th. All right, we got Trey Stewart headlining. He's opened up for Tony Rock all over the place, man. Very, very funny dude. So check all that out. Thank you very much for listening. If you've listened this far, I really appreciate it. I appreciate the support, and I will see you guys whenever I see you. Come out to a show. Adios.